from here onwards, I would like to invite Ms. Zaira Heather to take the webinar onwards. Ms. Zaira, over to you.
Okay, so Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Zaira Heather. I'm the presenter of the session today. I'm an instructor and a medical student too in the United States of America. I have taken TOEFL and ESL tests, English as a second language too. I have taught as an IB International Baccalaureate homeroom teacher in Roots IB International for 3 years. But from last 5 years, I have been practicing international students for TOEFL, IELTS, and ESL, which are foreign test service. Moving further, so if you want to make your journey more marvelous, to make yourself more confident, to make yourself more powerful, MeLearning is the best platform I would recommend to join your hands, get yourself enrolled, get registered into the programs that MeLearning is introducing. So let's jump on to the programs that MeLearning is introducing are. The very first one is the very most happening program, which is Basic and Professional Communication Skills Development Program. This is basic and professional both. Second is TOEFL, and third is IELTS. So everybody must be wondering that what these are. So let's start with it. Let's start with some details. What these programs are going to be about. So the very first thing is Basic and Professional Communication Development Skills Program. You guys must be wondering what this is. Ask yourself first, are you a confident English language speaker? Can you speak in English in crowd? Are you not having any kind of phobia or something like that? Or if, let's suppose if you're well qualified, you have all the degrees with you, but you don't have those abilities, you don't have those skills, professional skills that are lacking in you, that are pushing you back not to step into forward to your future, to your dream world that you want to go for. So this is the platform, this is the program, which is the best one, just to prompt your abilities, to make yourself polished, and to learn the basics first, and then to learn the professionalism. I cannot say that I'm very professional or I have been very professional, but the things I have learned during my professional life, the things I have opted, the things I have observed, this is what we are going to talk about in this session, in this program. This is how we are going to make each other more good into it, more polished, more shined up, more sharp into it. And we are going to develop ourselves in this program. Okay, so let's move forward. This is a 4 weeks program. And everybody must be wondering that how is it going to help us? Who is, like with this program especially, is going to support which person? So basically, this is an open platform for anybody. Anybody can jump in. Anybody can come in. If there is a parent who wants to teach his or her like children for school, they can jump in. They can learn the basic English skills so that they can make their kids do their homework helpfully, supportively. Secondly, it could be for any student who wants to speak in English language confidently, go for it. The most important thing is the professional part. This course is going to be very happening for people who wants to be a part of call center, wants to be a part of a company, wants to be a part of an institute, or wants to work as a marketer, wants to work as a teacher. It could be anybody, those who want to work in call center, in any kind of platform, but they're scared how they're going to take the interview, how they're going to, what are the like gestures that they're going to use to impress or to work with those people, or how they're going to deal with those people who are going to be their like a judge or an honor or somebody like that. So this part is very important. This is going to help them to get themselves best into the communication skills first and then into professionalism. Making sure one more time, nobody's perfect, not either me, but we are going to make ourselves perfect by working together, exploring together, discussing, opinion sharing, and developing each other. That's how we're going to work. The next part is, here's the plan. How we're going to conduct these everything into 4 weeks, how we're going to do it. So this is the plan. Week one, what we're going to do in week one, it is going to be an introduction of English. What is English? It's a second language for us, especially Pakistan. Our native language is Urdu, and this is the main conflict that we face if we want to travel outside. So English is the second language, which we are going to learn in the very first week of this basic and professional English language communication program. Week first is going to be all about the basics of English, just to have a know-how what English is, how we can communicate in it, how comfortable we get with the basics of it. In week two, what we are going to do, we are going to develop ourselves, we are going to make confidence, we're going to develop our, like we are going to build those kind of abilities that we have been waiting for. Be a presenter, be a interviewer, like you're going to take an interview, be a person who can talk about the commentaries, be a person who is able to talk about the reviews about the situations going on. These 2 weeks are going to be on English. On the third week, what we are going to do, this third week is going to be all about professionalism. This is like a cupcake or a sprinkles on cupcake. You are a cupcake because you have learned the English, but the sprinkled part is the best part, which is going to shine more. It could help you anywhere in your life if you want to work. It's like especially for freelancers, those who want to work, but they're shy. They don't want to talk in English just because they are hesitate, because they think that they'll might make some mistake. Nobody's perfect. Make sure this thing, but you can polish yourself. You can nourish yourself. You can improve yourself to get into this. So third week is all about professionalism. The very first part, you will get to learn how you can type an official email, an official letter, and what are the greetings, professional greetings, what are the professional gestures, and how you're going to take an interview, how you're going to work for it, how you can make a deal with the businessman that you've been looking for. These are the very important topics. How you can apply for something, for a platform that you have been waiting for, but they want somebody, a very good professional skilled person, a very good English speaking person, but these are the two things that you're lacking in. So with the English basics and professional skills, you will be done with 3 weeks. Week 4 is going to be the implementation week. In week 4, what we are going to do in this program, we'll implement the efforts of all 3 weeks we have done so far. Basic English language skills, communication skills, and then professional skills. This is going to be an implementation week where we're going to implement our skills, abilities that we have developed in these 4 weeks or the back 3 weeks. And you are going to be the boss. You are going to be the owner, and you're going to you can take an interview of me. You're going to judge me. So this is going to be a very most happening program that many people, especially in Pakistan, people have been looking for. Basic plus professionalism. Because in Pakistan, many of the people are qualified. They have degrees, they have masters, they have everything. But the thing that is like they're reluctant, or that is like pushing them back, is their phobia. And that phobia is that they cannot converse in English properly or confidently, or they cannot impress or something which is like being positively improved or positively implemented onto somebody that can impress somebody, or that can make somebody think that yes, you're a good one for the company, either for any other platform. So these 4 weeks are going to be about basic plus professional skills. Jumping on to the next before making it more getting into the details after this program, definitely you are going to be a very good confident English language speaker. So we are not done yet. Me learning is not done yet. We have foreign tests also. As I've told earlier in the session, in the beginning, those who have joined now, that I have been practicing students who are applying for international universities who want to apply outside, and I'm practicing them for TOEFL, IELTS, both of them, and ESL also, English as a second language, because English is our second language. So what is TOEFL? What is IELTS? People must be wondering. So basically, and why do we do it? Why do they require TOEFL? Why do they require IELTS? This is the question that comes into mind every time whenever somebody thinks like why should we take it? What is the benefit behind it? Like what is the pros and cons, and what is going to be the um like how productivity it could be. So the answer of this question is that basically TOEFL and IELTS are the tests that proves your proficiency, that is the evidence of your English language proficiency, because you are a second language person and English is the first language or the native language of the universities that require TOEFL and IELTS if you want to get into them. So this is the basically the mainly TOEFL and IELTS are taken by those people who want to study into the foreign universities out of the country, and their native language is English and our native language is different and English is a second language. So these tests help them to get enrolled into those universities. So this is the very first thing, study the main part, that why do people choose TOEFL or IELTS. Second part is work. If you want to fly over somewhere and they require TOEFL and IELTS, it could be based on visa, working visa, like a business visa. You want to work with people outside your country, and it could be a business, it could be anything, and they want you to be confident and like you have proficiency of English language, well equipped, and you can converse with their employees, you can converse with their like people, staff, everybody. And the third part is the immigration process, which is basically, I guess, mainly used in countries like UK, United Kingdom, or other places, because they require IELTS for immigration purposes too. Jumping forward, what is TOEFL? What is TOEFL stands for? So TOEFL stands for Test of English as a Foreign Language, because English is a foreign language for us, because we are the other ones. So TOEFL is based upon 4 skills: reading, listening, speaking, writing. This is what we are going to work on. These 4 skills are being judged in this test, which is taken in the given time limit. It is judged on the computer. It is a computer based that, and you're going to be having a given time limit, questionnaires, total number 120, and you are going to take the test accordingly, which is the demand of the university, and you have to get scored according to them. Me Learning is going to help you, train you, and make yourself practice these 4 skills very nicely. How we are going to do that? I have the screen that you guys are seeing right now. We have just like you can say glitches of something. We are not mentioning each and everything over here. So we'll be working on comprehensions, conversations, essays if you want to improve your reading skills. For listening skills, we'll be working on visual arts, audio recordings, and so on. The third part is the third part is the speaking part. That is the most thing which we people lack in, or which we people are scared of. So we'll work on speaking skills with presentations, commentaries, reviews, and on the writing purpose, we'll make our writing practices more firm, more contented with the story making, descriptive writings, opinion-based writings, and so on. Let's jump on to IELTS, which is same like TOEFL. So IELTS, so likewise, IELTS is the same thing. It has also 4 skills, but it is slightly different from TOEFL in a way that it has been scored. TOEFL is scored in scores, and IELTS is like scored in bands. And a slight difference is that TOEFL is taken all through computer, but IELTS is taken half computer and physical also. And there are 2 types of IELTS: general and academic. So those who wants to apply for general, we are working on that on them also. Those who wants to apply for academic IELTS, we are here to help them also. This is going to be very successful program for those who wants to apply outside, those who wants to study outside. We are here to help you. Okay, the very next thing, we are not over yet, because we have a day being prepared that we have in our list, but we are not mentioning the dates right now. We'll mention the dates. That is going to be the walk-in orientation day. And this, like on this day, what we are going to do is the genre of discussion would be how we are going to deal with different learners, how we are going to deal with different people with different uniqueness, different students. We'll walk through the schools, walk through the universities, talk to the teachers, talk to the parents, talk to the community, how they're going to deal with different uniqueness of the people, how do they deal with students that are not same, but we still respect their abilities. Okay, so next part is the inquiries. If anybody wants to ask a question, go ahead. We have some time left.
Thank you very much, Zaira, for your lovely insight on the courses that we are offering. And of course, for all the participants, it's important to let them know that